Hi there, Mike Dirks. I'm back again with another video. I'm co-owner of Team Dirks Real Estate, and today I want to teach you 7 steps to buying any property. So if you are going to buy a property, these are the 7 steps that you will be going through every time. So if you're not sure, let me teach you. Step number 1. First and most important is consult with a professional. Why is that important? Chances are this is going to be one of the biggest transactions of your life. You want to have someone on your team, in your corner, who's going to help you negotiate the best deal, locate properties, connect with other listing agents. You're going to want to have someone helping you every step of the way with all the rest of these steps, because there's a lot of information and a lot of things legally that you're going to need to understand to protect yourself. So that's first and foremost. The second thing that you are going to want to do after you consult with a professional, and this is really important, is you're going to want to get pre-approved. So you're going to want to connect with at least 1 or 2 mortgage or lending specialists who can tell you, based on your financial situation, just exactly what it is that you can afford. Why is this so important? It's so important because if you don't get pre-approved, you're going to start to look at properties that you can't afford. You think you can afford it, but you might not be able to, and you're wasting your time, and you're going to get emotionally torn when you find out you can't afford it. So consult with a professional, get pre-approved. Number 3, you are going to view properties. So this is the fun part. This is where your professional, your realtor, can help set up and connect with and create tours to get you out looking at properties that fit in with exactly what you can afford, and it fits exactly your criteria of all of the things that you need and all the things that you would like to see in a property. So that's step number 3. Step number 4. Make an offer. So when you make an offer, of course, your realtor is going to help you write a legally binding contract of purchase and sale. They're going to get all the details in there of what you want in the offer. And when you do that, 3 things could happen. The first thing that we all obviously hope for is that that gets accepted, that offer gets accepted. However, the people on the other end, they might counter that offer. And that's quite common. So they can counter the offer in a number of different ways. It could be dates that you put in for your closing, or for the different subjects that you've included, or even for the price. So they might counter, and then you can counter back, and eventually it can be accepted. The third thing that can happen is it gets rejected. If it gets rejected, then we go back and we start viewing properties again, right? Okay, step number 5. After you make the offer and it gets accepted, we're going to move into subject removal. So what the heck are subjects? Subjects are basically put into that contract, so it's accepted, but it's based on certain things happening. And the majority of those subjects are always for the benefit of the buyer. So 3 common subjects would be subject to strata documents. If you are looking at a condo and it is a strata, you're going to want to review all those documents. So you have an accepted offer, you're going to receive those documents, and you get a chance to go through the annual general meetings and all the minutes just to see what's going on with the building, what's happening, what things need to be fixed, what's coming down the pipe for expenses. You're going to want to know all that, right? That's number 1. Number 2 is going to be finances. So you want to obviously make sure once you get an accepted offer, it gets sent to your bank or your lender. They're going to now go back and take a look at that building. You're going to want to make sure that everything lines up. So you want to have that subject in there, that is okay. And then number 3, the third most common subject is inspection. So you're going to want to have an inspection done to make sure everything checks out. So those are your subjects. Once those are all okay and you feel good, you can remove all those, and then that is when it's a done deal. So that moves us to number 6, which is going to be closing. So the closing date is typically a month to 2 months after you have that accepted offer. You write that into the offer a month or 2 later, so people have time to get all their things in order. And that is the day officially when ownership changes in the land titles office from the current owner to you. And then the last step is going to be possession, I think I spelled that right, and adjustments. So possession, like it sounds, that is the day when you get the keys handed to you and you get to step into your new place. Very exciting. It's also the day of adjustments, and what that means, simply put, is that is the first day that you are now responsible for things like tax and insurance on that property. So there you have it. 7 steps to buying any property. I hope that helped you out. The goal of all these videos is to equip, empower, and motivate you to be a success in real estate and in life. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me anytime. You can email me, dirksrealestate@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.